Hey, happy day after Halloween. I've got some observations and just some things that I saw out there. It was like a massive social experiment that I thought I wanted to share. And as we look, you know what? I'm going to play a little clip of my son here because as I look at different people out trick or treating, doing different things, you saw a vast difference in the way that kids interact. So I'm going to play my son here, who I think is pretty good at trick or treating. Let's take a look. Duke, tell me your candy getting strategy.
If you stay later, they'll give you more, and if you're nice, then they'll also give you more.
So the person that works the hardest gets the most?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really good.
So for him, Halloween's all about being a game, right? He wants to try and get as much candy. We were hoping to 2x his sister. We almost got double the amount of candy his sister got. We go home, we weigh it. It's a game, it's a contest. Life is a game and a contest. Remember that all things, it's a competition. So just some observations out there. And this doesn't only apply to trick-or-treating. This applies to yourself as far as how you are as a salesperson, your sales teams, if you're leading people. And remember, we're all the CEOs of a company of one, a family of one. So you are leading people, even if it's just yourself. So here were some interesting observations. I saw 10-year-old kids crying that their bag of candy is too heavy. As a 10-year-old kid, what's more important than candy? It's too heavy? Really? I mean, what's this person going to be like when they get their first job? I've got to make 5 outbound calls. It's too heavy. So parents, take note. If you got a 10-year-old that's whining about this, you still have time to turn them around and maybe get them off your couch by age 35, but it starts today. You got to take some action. I saw moms following 8 and 9-year-old kids up the sidewalk because they wouldn't let them go. Stand back, parents. We got to let our birdies out of the nest. Let them fly. If you have salespeople and you're hawking over them all day in, day out, it's the exact same. You're just a helicopter leader versus a helicopter mom. That's not good. Nobody can get ahead that way. People need to be able to do their own thing. Then you see it. You see the savage. It's a 4-year-old little girl. She's sprinting like her hair's on fire. She's not following the sidewalk. She's running through bushes. She's attacking that thing. That right there, my friends, is a savage that's going to be ruling the roost in 25 years. That's going to be a leader. That's going to be a CEO, an entrepreneur. They're going to be getting shit done. So the actions that we take day in, day out, how we treat people, how we empower them, whether you're hawking over them or not, is going to impact what happens. If you don't want a bunch of kids living on your couch in the basement at age 35, you got to empower them at age 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want a sales team that's not living on your couch, sucking your resources and not producing, you've got to empower them as well. So that's my Halloween takeaway. And as my son says, if you're just a little bit friendly, you work a little bit harder and you stay out a little bit later, you can do some good things. That's my message day after Halloween. Have a great